Hi Leo, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates, guys. So we're going to dive into general and love energies for you, Leo. These readings are timeless, so whenever the reading comes across your page is when the reading is good for you. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles and only take what resonates as it resonates. So we're going to start off as per usual with the Astro Oracle to get some general energies for you, Leo. Personal readings, guys, can be found in the description box and the pinned comment. And stick around for the middle of the video because we will be going over some new things that are up and coming for my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and dive into it for you, Leo. What's going on for Leo? We have the Moon Perception, card number 19. So that's a beautiful and very strong energy to start you off, Leo. This is card number 19 from the Astro Oracle. Some of you guys could be born on the 19th, or the 19th could be a significant date. I am getting an anniversary date for some of you. Some of you, something about your moon placement is significant here. I'm hearing Aquarius moon as well as Cancer moon. Some of you guys are connected to a Cancer. There could also be something involving your mother that's prominent in your life right now. We also have the 8th house mystery, card number 46 from the Astro Oracle. So something could be transiting in your 8th house that is significant. This new moon coming up in the sign of Pisces could be significant or highlighting your 8th house. But the 8th house corresponds to Scorpio energy. And the 8th house is really about all things taboo. It's occult, it's other people's money, it's investments, it's stocks. It can be occult knowledge or anything sexual or anything to do with sexuality or taboo topics, things of that nature, magic, paganism, the occult, all of that has to do with the 8th house. It's a very complex house. So something about your 8th house could be significant here. I also feel like because these are both energies of water with the moon in the 8th house, there could be something about your emotions that is being highlighted at this time as well. Bottom of the deck, we do have solar flares activate the 7th house relationship, and then we have Cancer immerse. So I always read the bottom of the deck as subconscious energy on whomever I'm reading for's behalf. So that is subconscious energy on your behalf, Leo. So something is being activated in regards to a relationship. Now, of course, the 7th house usually corresponds to a romantic partnership or a long-term relationship or a commitment of some kind in love. Although it doesn't have to be, it can be any of our one-on-one connections. This could also be a relationship with a mother figure because we also have Cancer, which corresponds with lunar energy or the moon energy. Also, this past full moon in Leo could have been very significant for you as well. Obviously, you are a Leo placement if you're watching this reading or you're connected to Leo. I do these readings so that even if you click on a sign that you don't have a prominent placement in, that you will likely find something that is for you or something that resonates for you. So don't, if you only have, let's say, your Mercury in Leo or something like that, this reading could very well be for you. Or maybe you have no Leo placements, but you felt called to watch this reading, then there could definitely be a message in here for you. So astrology and tarot are two very, very different things, and tarot is more of an intuitive art. So, you know what? We're going to get Kipper cards for a little bit more on your general energies, and we'll clarify with tarot. All right, Leo, I am feeling a little bit of a heaviness in the heart chakra. So I almost feel like some of you guys are going through something a little bit difficult or a little bit, I want to say transformational or transitional in regards to the heart chakra. So we have High Honor coming out, card number 25 from the Kipper, which I have not got this card in a very long time. So that's interesting. Some of you guys are getting promoted at work or you're getting recognized for something. Bottom of the deck, we have Courthouse, Gift, and Imprisonment. That's an interesting combination. Some of you guys, you have some sort of legal affair on your mind, or that's at least in your subconscious or your shadow, something that needs to be taken care of, and you're worried that either you or somebody that you know or somebody that you're connected to could possibly face jail time. If it's not literal imprisonment, this could be more figurative. We have Community, card number 39, from the Kipper. So something about people around you, your community, your neighbors, groups of people, associations could definitely be significant for you at this time. Some of you guys are expanding your friendship circle, or you're expanding your networking connections, or you're expanding your community in some capacity. Toil and Labor, main female, and then Despair. It's interesting. One more from the Kipper, and we'll start clarifying here. We have 2 coming out. So we have marriage, and then we also have message of concern, card number 3 and card number 14. So obviously there could be something here about a marriage. Now, sometimes I will read this strictly as a marriage or a long-term relationship, or somebody that you're in some sort of either soul contract with or some sort of binding commitment with. But this could also be some sort of, it could also be some sort of relationship to something else. So for some of you, this could be like a marriage, so to speak, figuratively, to a place of employment, to a business, or to something that you're like overly committed to or in a commitment with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, because this is the general portion. And it's almost like somebody could possibly be speaking about their concerns about your relationship to this person, place, or thing. So somebody could be messaging you and telling you that they think that you're putting too much time, energy, and effort into your business, and you're not taking care of your mental health or your physical health. Some of you guys, you're getting a message from somebody that's concerned about the relationship that you're in, or the marriage that you're in, or the commitment that you're in, or a friendship that you're in, something like that. Yeah, and some of you guys, this is going to be in relationship to either a job or a place of employment, because it's almost like you're neglecting other areas of your life and you're overly committed to this job or this business. Others of you, of course, this can be a relationship because it is the marriage card. So we'll see what comes out when we clarify, and then what comes out in the love portion as well. What is this high honor card here for my Leos? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are certainly getting a promotion. You're making more money, or at least you're trying to. The Queen of Pentacles is oftentimes a card that I associate with motherhood or a very nurturing energy. Now, all of the queens can represent like a very nurturing, motherly type archetype. But the Queen of Pentacles, especially because she's the Queen of Earth, so she's very like earthly and physical. She's very like physically nurturing in the 3D. This can also be about like a working parent, or providing financially, or providing some sort of physical stability for you and your family. I think things are looking good for you in regards to finance or work or your career or your purpose, whatever the case may be. There could just be other things that are going on in your life that are causing some conflict or chaos. One more for this high honor card. Some of you guys are finding out about a raise, a promotion, or you're finding a new place of employment that is more financially stable and more financially satisfying to you. We do have the 5 of Cups coming out, which is interesting because the 5 of Cups can oftentimes be about regret, sadness, loneliness, apathy. It can be loss, grief. One more for that 5 of Cups, please. The High Priestess. Yeah, those of you that haven't heard the news on a promotion or a raise or something going well in regards to your finances or business or work, there's almost something here that I feel like you've been struggling with, either financially or in your place of employment. Maybe you haven't been happy with your coworkers or your boss or the place that you actually work or what you're actually doing. But there's something here that you're meant to listen to your intuition on. I would definitely recommend like meditation, tuning into your intuition, your psychic abilities, getting to know yourself and what you truly want, and not being afraid to sit with yourself in order to get those answers, because I do think they will come to you eventually, because something hasn't been emotionally satisfying for you. So whether that's a place that you work, how much money you're making, all of those things, I think you're on the brink of uncovering what it is you need to truly be happy at this time. Also, something about the throat chakra could be highlighted for you. Why is this community card here for Leo? We have the Strength card. That's you, Leo. It's all about courage. It's passion. It's subtle power, persuasion. It can be influence, finding that inner strength and courage to do something. Also having compassion. Then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So the Knight of Swords in the reverse can be a very restless and aggressive energy. They're usually very sharp with their words, unfocused, burnt out, a little bit impulsive, doesn't really have direction, kind of blurts things out without thinking about it, very aggressive with their communication, and kind of has a disregard for consequence. So it's almost like there could be somebody in your circle or somebody that you're associated with or somebody that you're affiliated with in some way. So this could be neighbors, it could be groups, associations. For some reason, it's coming through with some sort of group that you belong to. So I don't know if this is who you do yoga with, who you go to an AA meeting with, who you do, I don't know, some sort of something to do with cooking is coming through intuitively, but it's coming through with some sort of group for a lot of you. It's not going to be that for all of you. Others of you, this is going to be like a neighbor, some sort of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a acquaintance. So somebody you see on a regular basis, but don't really know too well. There could be somebody here that you need to keep your eye out for, because I don't know if their intentions are entirely pure, and that could be made aware to you in the near future as well. One more, please, for this Strength and the Knight of Swords in the reversed with the Community card. Hierophant. So that's interesting as well. So this could be somebody who's in a position of power. It could be somebody to do with like school, some sort of, business. It could be institutions. You know, the Hierophant is a marriage card, so this could be potentially somebody that you're married to. I don't think that's the case, because remember, we're clarifying the Community card, so I think it's somebody like in your vicinity, but it's not somebody whom you're super close with, but it could be somebody who's trying to get close with you, certainly. So there could be something here about you needing to hold back your energy from this person if you get a bad vibe about somebody, or if this person comes across and gives you some red flags of like being aggressive with their communication or saying things, not realizing they're hurting your feelings, or could potentially be hurting other people's feelings. This could be a person that's in a position of power or authority. This could be a teacher, an associate. It could be like the person that teaches you yoga, or the person that teaches you whatever class you're taking, or something, you know, something about somebody in a position of power that's like, I'm not saying you have a personal relationship with this person, but I just think that, I don't know, there's something weird going on here. It's like you, with the position that they're in, it's like you want to give them their trust, or you're supposed to give them their trust, but something is telling you that you shouldn't, and you need to listen to that. Then we also have the Chariot card here. So there could be something here about movement, progress, action. I almost feel like this is calling you to move on from a situation or a group of people, or, you know, this place that you're going that has some sort of groups or associations that you're tied to. It's almost like telling you to find your courage and your willpower to keep on going, or to keep it moving, right? Why is this marriage and message of concern here? So we have the Death card. Somebody could definitely be expressing to you that they think something is over, or that you're overly committed to a person, place, or thing that has already died. So the Death card is Scorpio energy. It's all about ending, something coming to a halt or an ending. It's transformational. It's a lot of change energy. It's Plutonian energy, Scorpionic energy. It's about a metamorphosis, so it's quite painful. But it's almost like somebody could be telling you this, that they're concerned about some sort of relationship that you're in, marriage you're in, commitment you're in, or, you know, it could be a place of employment for some of you, or that, you know, a place, or I want to say a contract has ended is the best way I can put it. Like somebody's messaging you and telling you that they think something has come to an end because you put too much time and energy into it. This could also be the person that you're in a relationship with, or the place of employment that you're in a commitment with, or a business contract that you're in a relationship with. There could be some sort of message that's made aware to you, and this could be made aware to you very aggressively. That could be why this Knight of Swords is on the table as well. It could come as a little bit of a shock to you, but honestly, I think it's the honest to God truth. So there is some, you know, there is some truth to this message, whomever is sending you this message. So take that with a grain of salt. Only take it if it's yours. Anything else here? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity, focusing on your stability, also focusing on your heart chakra. Again, something about the heart chakra was coming through. I also think you're in a very transitional phase right now. There's a lot going on around you, and I think multiple aspects of your life are being highlighted and covered in this reading. So there is a need for you to slow down and look at things from a different perspective. I have a feeling that you almost feel like you're stuck, or that your hands are tied in multiple different areas of your life, and that's not the case at all. You're meant to go through some sort of transformation here, and you're meant to look at something from an outside, unbiased perspective, and a different perspective at that. So just remember to look at things from a higher divine perspective, opening up your heart chakra, focusing on your security and your stability, and combining that intuition, that heart chakra energy, as well as your security and your practicality in the 3D, and I think everything's gonna work out for you. So we're going to move on to love for you, Leo. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. For my Etsy shop, I will be coming out with my intention ritual spell oils in the near future. If you guys want these oils before they are up and running on my Etsy shop, you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok. and or you can shoot me an email. They are priced at $7.99 right now, and the price will be going up when they're up on Etsy, but there will also be different sizes available. So first one I want to show you guys is Lush Empress. Lush Empress is one of my favorites. She is kind of like the second version of my Empress Allure oil, but she is a vanilla base. Empress Allure is a patchouli vanilla base. And these do have scent to them as well. They have a scent profile. They are all done to order, handcrafted by yours truly, and they're spelled, and there's intention and ritual that's done to these oils. So you can use these for spells, anointing yourself, your body, your physical items. You can use them to anoint candles. Again, your physical body, anything in your home, whatever you want to anoint with them, just don't ingest them. This one is Lush Empress. So it is Venusian and Martian energy. It's a combination. It's meant for attraction. So it's attraction, sex, love, lust, seduction, healing, passion, romance, and sexual energy. Very much Venusian and Martian, like a combination of the two. Next one of my all-time favorites. Who doesn't want an oil for money, right? This is Money Magnet. It is for money, wealth, abundance, success, prosperity, luck, and protection. The protection is key here because you don't want to just draw money to you. You actually want to hold on to it. So you have to have that protective element in order to protect the money that you're attracting to you. And lastly, this isn't all of them, by the way. I believe I have 7 oils right now, and there's more to come in the near future, but this one is essential for anybody. It's to protect your energy. So it's called Shield Me, protection, shielding, and warding. You have to protect your energy no matter who you are, what you do, if you're a witch, a pagan, or if you're just a normal everyday person and you don't believe in all this mumbo jumbo. At least get yourself a Shield Me oil, because Shield Me is going to protect your energy, your aura, and just keep all those bad energies and bad juju away from you, and keep your aura nice and fresh. So again, shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram or TikTok if you guys want those before they are up and running on my Etsy shop. And yeah, personal readings, guys, are in the description box and the pinned comment for astrology and tarot. Let's dive into love for you, Miss Leo. Miss or Mr. Leo, I guess I should say. Miss, Mrs., Mr., all Leos, all Leo placements. My fellow Leos, my beautiful Leos and lions. All right, Leos in love. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but oh well. So we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Some of you guys have your Venus in Virgo or a Virgo placement. Some of you guys have your moon in Virgo. We also have the Seven of Swords here. Oof, that's a rough one, Leo. Why the Seven of Swords? That is a sneaky, sneaky, deceptive energy. Lying, cheating, stealing. Why? We also have the Hermit card here. So the Hermit card is a very introspective energy. Again, it is Virgo energy, but Hermit energy is really about kind of looking for those answers that you've been looking for. The lantern represents looking for the light, but looking for the answers within yourself as opposed to looking for the answers outside of yourself or getting everybody else's opinion on the situation or on your relationship or on whatever's going on in this situation. It looks like there was some sort of sneaky or deceptive energy. I don't like that Seven of Swords. One more, please, for Leo. The Knight of Cups. Okay. I don't know why that Knight of Cups is there after the Seven of Swords. I don't know if somebody's coming around and trying to be Prince Charming after they screwed you over, after they lied to you, after they cheated on you, after they stole from you, or after they were a complete douchebag to you. But I don't know if this is their energy or somebody else's energy. I mean, the Seven of Swords could be your energy. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not talking shit to just you, Leo, because I am a Leo, of course, and Leos are my favorite sign, but bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician card, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. It looks like you're wanting to walk away from something because it has not been emotionally fulfilling you, possibly because of some sort of deception, lying, cheating, stealing, something like that. So you've been manifesting some sort of conversation. Somebody also could be keeping an eye on you or spying on you if there was some sort of separation or breakup. For all of you, I don't think that's the case. Some of you guys are still with this person and you're trying to decide what to do, because it's almost like they're either gaslighting you or, what's the word I'm looking for, like love bombing you. They're coming back around and trying to kiss your ass after they screwed you over, lied, cheated, or stole from you. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which is a very promiscuous energy. Out of all of the knights, now the knights don't always come through like this, but the Knight of Wands is certainly the most promiscuous knight out of all of the knights. I think all of the knights can be promiscuous. If any of them are going to be promiscuous, though, it's going to be the Knight of Wands, certainly. Some of you guys, this was you. I'm not going to lie. You're wanting some sort of new beginning, though. You're wanting to have some sort of conversation, but you're waiting for the perfect time. Some of you guys, this was not you. It could have been your partner, of course. And some of you are trying to decide if you want to move on from this relationship entirely, or if you want to move on from the choppy water or the troubles that you've experienced within the relationship, if you want to move on from those issues together. So you're trying to make a decision. I think the key is going to be to look for the answers within you, as opposed to getting any sort of outside biased perspective. You need to go within to get an unbiased perspective from the divine and God and whomever it is that you believe in. Jesus, Buddha, whatever it is you believe in, it does not matter. You're going to get your divine inspiration from your connection to God, whomever God is for you. I do think this was a very heartbreaking situation for you. I think it shoved a sword in your heart, and it's been very painful for you, to say the very least. I also think you're dealing with somebody that's quite immature. Page of Wands in the reversed. Why is this Seven of Swords here for Leo? The King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. I don't like that, because that means it's something physical, usually, because it's a card of Earth, right? Earth is the most physical element, so it's usually something in the three. If it's not something physical like cheating, this could be somebody like stealing your money or being deceptive with you in something like very tangible in this vicinity, like having somebody over when they shouldn't have, or doing something in your physical space, or lying to you about a physical space or a physical object or something like that, something physical and tangible. Six of Pentacles. One more, please. It's almost like you get what you put out or something like that. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be family involved here. I don't know why that Ten of Pentacles is on the table, but there also is something about money coming through for some of you. So this could be something to do with finances, or getting ripped off financially, or lying about finances, or something of that sort. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Are they kissing your ass, Leo? Or Four of Pentacles. It's a scarcity mindset. They're afraid to lose you, even though they fucked up. And they have a lot of regret for what they did. I do see that. I just saw the Five of Cups. Then we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. The Temperance card is an interesting card because it's all about balance and moderation, but you always see a triangle on the angel's chest. It's the Archangel Michael card, and it represents the divine trinity, right? It's seeing things from a third perspective, or a higher perspective, or divine perspective, and being able to have an unbiased perspectives, sorry to say that so much, on the situation at hand. So there is a purpose and a meaning behind what is happening right now, and I do feel like it's been quite difficult for you. It's been very heartbreaking for you. There's been some sort of deception, lying, cheating, stealing. It doesn't have to be those, but there's some sort of deception here. It feels like a very promiscuous energy. If it wasn't a promiscuous cheating type energy, it feels like something very tangible and very physical. So take that how it resonates. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, Leos. But I feel like somebody's coming back around, and they do have a lot of regret. So it's ultimately, cannot talk today. When can I ever, though? It's ultimately going to be up to you if you want to move on and forgive this person and try to move on with this person. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, Leos. Like, how committed are you to this person? Are there non-negotiables? Are you setting up your boundaries? Are you willing to compromise? Things of that nature. But just keep in mind your spiritual integrity, and also finding your advice from within. Let's go ahead and get advice. Whew, okay, it's been a little bit of a longer reading, but Page of Cups. Definitely express how you feel about this situation. No matter what those feelings are, it's important to communicate your feelings. Be careful about how you communicate your feelings, though, because we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, which can be very sharp with their words, very aggressive with their communication, very immature. That's also kind of a slandering and a gossip energy. So just be careful that you're not slandering this person or talking badly about this person. Gossip is a very, very, very low vibrational energy. So just be careful that you're not talking badly about other people. You're not talking bad about this person. You're not talking about the situation to people that shouldn't know about the situation. Whatever the case may be, just be careful with how you're communicating and who you're communicating to. Make sure that you're expressing your emotions and how you feel about the situation to the best of your ability. That's going to help get any stuck or stagnant heart chakra energy up and out of you, and keep your heart chakra energy moving so that you don't stay in that low frequency of heartbreak. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Again, more heart chakra energy. It's all you, Leo. This is water sign energy, though. The Queen of Cups is a very loving, very nurturing, very sensitive, emotional energy. So there is something here about your emotions, listening to your emotions, being in tune with your emotions. Your emotions are here to teach you something. And that's one of my first one of my first spiritual teachers, she taught me that, and I will forever be grateful for her and thankful for her as my teacher and my mentor. But you know, your emotions are there to teach you something, so it's your job to be able to observe them and understand them and let them flow through you, but not let them control you. So there is something definitely here about feeling your emotions, listening to your intuition, going within to get that advice and the divine answers that you're looking for, not necessarily going to outside sources for your answers at this time, and then being able to move forward with your integrity, being careful with your words, but also expressing how you feel and noticing your own emotions. So that was a long reading, Leo, but thanks for being here, Leo. Personal readings at the pinned comment and the description box. Divine timing. So divine timing is on your side, Leo. Have patience and faith that everything is going to work out in your favor, and it certainly will. But again, personal readings down in the description box and the pinned comment for astrology and tarot. You can email me or shoot me a message on Instagram or TikTok if you want my ritual, spell, intention oils before they are up on Etsy. And yeah, that is all I have for you, Leo. I will see you next time. Bye.